Okay, so to me, this is the fun part. We're just adding little details, making everything nice and clean and crispy. And now I'm gonna add a little I'm gonna add well, on this side it's gonna be a camera, and on this side it's gonna be a button. And then I'm gonna add this sort of like, I'm gonna push this in and indent it in. And you guys will see what I sort of have in my head right now. So anyways, right now I just want to focus on this piece. So let's get the screen out of the way. Let's get the rose gold out of the way, and let's get the back out of the way. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is, because I'm gonna push a lot of the. Oh well, first I need to add the camera lens, right? So I need to go to curves, curves, primitive circle, then snap it here, and then scale, absolute, and then this is where you put in like the diameter. And usually I was looking at some of like the diagrams for these phones, and usually I think they're like 5 millimeters, the 5 to 6 millimeters, the front and rear cameras, or like the openings of them. So for this one I'll just do 5. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna well, I don't want, I'm gonna get the symmetry out, and I'm also gonna delete one side just because I don't need it right now. Okay. So I'm thinking I might have like maybe 2 cameras, right? Like kind of for proximity and focal shit, and just because I can. And I have no budget in the digital world. I can do whatever I want. So what I'm thinking is, how far out? Maybe like that. Right? And then I want to have sort of this distance right here, everywhere. And I'm also going to change the fillet size of this thing later to match this. Okay, but anyway, not right now. So let me see. I need to figure out. I need to add this distance, this sort of gap over here, and also all the way around, because that's gonna be like my envelope. And what I'm actually gonna do is untrim this. Oh, I didn't mean to untrim that one. Untrim this. And then I'm gonna duplicate this edge and duplicate this edge. And then I'm gonna see how much this movement is. Okay, it's 10 millimeters, basically, yeah. Or 1 millimeter actually. Yeah, it's 1 millimeter out. So I'm gonna move this off the x-axis 1 relative 1, and this one I'm gonna move it off the y-axis -1. Oh, whoops, +1. There you go. And same thing with, I'm actually gonna duplicate this one, and then I'm gonna move it from the top. I'm gonna move it 1 millimeter off -y again. Is it -1 or oh, there you go, yeah. There you go. So let's see. So this thing, I'm gonna extend it out like this, right? and then here I'm gonna add a curve, another point curve here to here, and then from here to here, right? And then I'm gonna add a blend point, a blend curve from here to here. I should really have this one hockeyed up with the settings. Okay, then I'm gonna delete the history and then project curve on surface. I'm gonna project this, 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 and this, and project. And then I'm gonna isolate it and trim and keep. Okay. Whoa. Object visible. Now I know that I want, what do I want? I know that I want a surface here to bend down, and then another surface here. I kind of want to do, how can I show you guys? I want to do something like this surface goes like that down, and if I look at it from the side, or from this side, I guess. It goes down like that, and then it's gonna go back up like that, and then it's gonna, I want it to bend like this. That's what I want to do, right? That's kind of what I want to like do for this. Let me check the back, make sure that okay, that's not enough space. Something like that. Okay. So that's what I know that I want to do, right? So first I need to start, let me get the back out of there. First, I need to find a surface, or I need to build a surface that is sort of relating to this, right? I'm actually going to use this as a way to find it, this one. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to change too much of the original one, I'm going to Control, copy, paste, hide unselected, so it's only my new copied one, untrim everything, delete that one, delete this one, and then extend, delete this one, and this one, and this one, because all I want is this. And then trim convert, there you go, and then delete that. And if I unhide, there, now I have that. Then what I'm gonna do is, first, I'm gonna duplicate. Let me see how. Is that good? Okay. First, I'm gonna duplicate this edge like that, and then I'm gonna extend this back, right? And then I'm gonna grab this CV hole, move it down like that. Grab this hole and move it down. Like that. Then I'm gonna get this one, isolate, hide unselected, skin. And then show everybody else. I'm gonna use my apply shader, select this, and this. Okay. See how I'm sort of like just slowly building everything? These curves I don't need anymore. I'm gonna put them in my curve layer. These, I'm gonna assign them to this layer. Now, what do I want to do? Now, I want to bend this around, but I also want this distance and this distance to be very similar. So what I'm gonna do is, just to quickly like grab it, like I'll put a curve here, rotate it, 0, 0, oh, whoops, 0, 0, 90, oops, 0, 0, negative 90, there you go. And then use it as a basically just a guide. Set pivot, put it here, okay. And then I'm gonna delete history, and then I'm gonna extend this back. If I can find it. There you go. Like that. All right, is there, okay. And then I'm actually gonna skin this, and here I'm gonna go default, and for right now just leave it like that. And then here, wherever this is at, it's over here, I'm gonna extend it back to, where is it? Oh, there. Extend back to there. Okay. So now, let's see, let me delete that. Let me put this in the right layer. I know that I want this to be positional, but I do want this to be curvature, and it is. So we're good. And then I can, I'm gonna use I'm gonna build a surface here, but since this is a trimmed one, and let me see, yeah, if I duplicate that curve, it's gonna give me a fairly heavy curve. I'm just gonna redo another surface with my blend curves. And I forgot to retrim these, so let me trim them up. Hold on, I think they had, okay, it's because they still had history. Why doesn't it, hold on. Trim, oh, there you go. Keep. Trim. Keep, trim. Keep. Okay, now I'm gonna use my blend curve. I'm gonna hide unselected. Use my blend curve here, and here, here, and here. And then edit this into this, edit this, and click here. I click on edit. Then select all of these, go G3, then select the curve, go degree 7, and then edit, hide unselected so I can see the rest, and get everything to match up. It doesn't have to be precise because I'm gonna put a fillet there later. So then I'm gonna hide unselected, skin these, right? And then I'm gonna hide unselected, make sure that these have curvature. Edge, let me see, continuity check. It needs a little more, like that. See? Now I'm gonna project this edge to this edge just to clean it up a bit, but I didn't need to because I'm gonna add a fillet here too. And before I do that though, I want to add a transitional surface here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this fillet across, but it might have an error here. So we'll see. Oh, nice, it worked. Edge align, edge align. But I want more though. Let's see. Maybe like a 2. Maybe 1.5. There you go. And then I'm gonna delete history. Assign this to my layer. Now I want a transitional surface from here to here. So I'm gonna duplicate this corner, and then move it back. And then move this back. And here I'm just sort of like eyeing it. I guess this would probably have to go a little more, right? Then I'm gonna extend this out, like that, line like that. And project. Hide, delete history, just because I always delete history. Trim, keep. Right? You see how I'm just slowly like carving everything in? See at this point, so it's like super easy. Skin, here to here. Edge align. There's a span here, and I'm just gonna let it. I could fix that if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to. I don't really care. I probably will though. Okay, and then I'm gonna delete history of my skin, and I'm gonna change the degrees to 5 and no spans, and then same. Oh, and also here I'm gonna do 3 degrees on this side, here too, 3 degrees, and then I'm gonna align this with G2 like that. Align this with G2. A non-positional, and see how it's the same max deviation 1 because it's getting to a flat area. I think if we add more, it might no. But that's fine. Right? Now, another thing too is that I want these to be smooth. So what I'm gonna do is extend this back like this, right? Let me go to top view. And here I could do a fillet, but when we're talking about, you know, I always say keep it theoretical and all that, but when we're talking about such small little like areas like this, sometimes it's just you might as well just go everything back, and then like maybe a freeform blend in between, like that. Because it's such a like simple little corner. No need in getting to it, and it's tiny too. And then now I want this to sort of bend back, right? So what I'm gonna do is extend this back like this. Oh no, is it like that? I'm trying to remember. I know that I want to bend this, and then I'm gonna bend this. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna extend this back like this, and then I'm gonna grab this, duplicate this edge, move it here, something like that. And then since this is so far back, I might as well move this far back. It's gonna be quite the bend. And then I'm gonna do something like this. and then project, trim, and just keep this just for right now. Delete those curves that I don't need right now. Blend point here to here, here to here, right? And then it looks like I could probably move the, I could probably move this back a bit, right? I don't know if it really matters. Something like that. And then delete the history. Untrim, because I want it. And then I'm gonna connect. And then I'm gonna use my square tool here, 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 and here. And I'm gonna tell it, and then well, two has to be curvature. And then with these, the rest of these, what I could do is let me get rid of the curve on surfaces and get rid of these curves that I used. And then I'm going to use my project align G2 here and here. There you go. And then double check that. There you go. Now, oh, and then I'll delete the history because I don't want anything to happen to it. And then I'm going to untrim this. And then project align here, project align here, project align here, and I think, yeah, now trim. And then make these into this surface here, assign, and then untrim this, delete these curve on surface, well, not that one. And then project these new things here, and then trim. I guess it would be this one and this one, right? See? Now the only thing left are these little itty bitty fillets around here, and I might as well do it right now that I have the this, like, you know, isolated. I'll save. And most likely it won't work in the sense of, oh, actually it might work because I'm gonna run a small fillet here, but here it vanishes, right? The transition, the change. So it might not work. Your best bet is to grab this, hide unselected. I'm gonna put a curve here, project, and then trim and keep just this part for right now. And then now I'm gonna add a fillet here, like that. And then let me go into my fillet options and make sure it's like one of the tiniest fillets, maybe 0.2, maybe 1. Yeah, it doesn't wanna. Oh wait, this goes back like that. Nope. See, it doesn't wanna. What if I do just the one like that? Nope. Wait, is it because it's too, what about 0.02? Nope. So my fillet tool doesn't want to add a fillet there, right? I still want a fillet. So there's always a way to do it. So I'm gonna grab this, isolate it, use my tubular offset, but actually I'm gonna add a surface here with a tube, and click on here, right? And here, and here. I'm gonna make a single surface, like that. Well, that's probably it. Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't want it. Like maybe 0.2, like that. And then I'm gonna grab this object, use my surface edit intersect for curve on surface, and click on this. And now I'm gonna delete this tube, delete the history, trim, keep, trim, keep, and then I'm gonna use freeform blend. It's here, surface, freeform blend, here, 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 and here. And there you go. Let me just make sure that my freeform blend, yeah, that's good. Delete history here. Assign to front. Okay, now let's, which one's missing? Oh, this top one, right? Now we're gonna untrim this again, and then retrim, and then but keep this too. Now this is the same thing, but now it's like the same sort of condition, right? So let's try to see if the first thing I did last time, maybe that will work, right? Curve here, project, trim, just to make everything simple. Unhide, and grab these, hide unselected, and fillet. Point. Maybe. Oh no, I think it froze. Undo. Save. Let's do 0.2. Oops, I forgot to do alignment here. What about here? Is that good? Oh. What about here? Oh, I must have forgotten to align them. There you go. No wonder it didn't work. What the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, see, it's getting confused here once it gets flat, so undo. And we have to do the same thing we did last time with the tubular offset. So let's get the tubular offset here. Select here, 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 here. And then intersect. Then we could delete this, trim, hide, delete history, and then there you go. And then let's make sure that we have to untrim this again and trim. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Trim and keep. All right, see? Wasn't that easy? Kinda, not really. So let's go object visible. Let's see the rest. Oh, but you know what I want to do though? I want to see it with a mirror. Edit, duplicate mirror, and symmetry. Right? Let's get everything else back. Isn't that cool? And then the camera's gonna go here. Right, and then here will be like a button. I'll probably add some cool pattern here, but you know what? You know why the reason I actually did this is because I wanted to do something. What did I want to do? Is this just straight? Yeah. I wanted to first let me get the symmetry out. Okay, let's go back to finishing it off. Remember, we only need to do one side, no need in doing the work twice because it's symmetrical design. Oh. Delete history. Okay. So The reason why I did that, it's what I'm trying to do is I want to, you'll see. It's going to be a surprise. But basically, I want to add a big hole here with a circle that ends in a circle. So I'm going to go curves, primitive, circle, put it here, right? I wonder if you can, I guess you can, huh? There you go. Scale it down. Scale it down. Like that. And then I'm gonna place it a little, basically like this. Maybe even less. No, actually it's fine. Then I'm gonna detach it here. Detach it here. And then from here, grab it and go like that. And from here, grab it and go like that. And I guess I want to go a little higher, like that. Right. And then from here, or another way of doing that, instead of using a perfect circle, we can use this like as a guide. And then I could stretch this back and stretch this back too. Oh. Where the hell is it? There you go. Extend. There. Stretch this back. I want to go a little higher, like that. And then I'm going to use a curve here. Make it like 5 degree, or yeah, 5 degree. And then my curvature line here to here, right? And from here, curvature line here. What the hell? Curvature line. Oh, it's because it's, no, that's this one to this one. Hold on. Curvature, this to this. There you go. All right. Then I'm going to project. But before I do that, I want to just double check. Okay. Okay, I was just double checking that. And then let's see. Then trim, divide, trim, divide. And guess what those are? Because then, can anybody guess? Let's duplicate default, copy. I'm just shading it up right now. And then we color, we're gonna go to like a blue incandescence. Yeah. What does incandescence mean? Light. That's what that means. Incandescence. That. And where's the actual? Oh, I guess that's it, huh? There you go. Then let's paint that. There you go. Some LEDs in the front. That's right. That way when you take selfies, you could change the lighting, right? Let me see. Surface, edit, duplicate, mirror. Ooh, right. Let's add the rose gold and the screen and the back. So I know what you're thinking, Ray, and LED lighting in the front. That doesn't make no sense. Like, selfies aren't that important. Yeah, they are. And also, I'm gonna do it in the back. That's right. We're gonna put some in the back. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna insert curve on surface here. That's something that maybe, let me see, hold on. I wanna see everything else. Let me see, let me insert. Probably something like this. There you go. Insert. Insert. Like that. Let me actually hide everything else so I could see only the back of this. Like that. And this side, right, let me get the symmetry out. Let me delete this side because we don't need it. I'm only need it doing what side? Delete. Insert here. Obviously I could do an offset to make it more perfect, but I think it's fine. We just kind of eyeball it like that. Insert here. Like that. Insert here. There you go. Now, I guess I could just use that panel tool, right? Before I trim divide, right? Let's use that panel. See, let's save it because it might freeze. Surface, panel gap. It's still similar to what it was before. Yeah. Let's see. Except build. Wrong way. This is this way. Try again. I can't see anything. Hold on. I wonder what happened here. Look. See how this this tool doesn't work always, right? That is fine though. We don't need that. Undo all. There you go. So another way of doing that is obviously with the draft tool and then all that. So let's do that. Draft, multi-surface draft. Length, like 1, probably less than 1.5. Make sure the draft is clean, because last time, remember, it wasn't. And then let's do it on the other side. All right, draft, where is it? Multi. All right. Now let me first. I'm gonna new layer, and then these. Okay, now I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna delete the history, and then I'm gonna trim. I'm actually gonna choose all 3 of these because they're probably gonna get separated anyway. So 1, 2, 3, divide. 1, 2, 3, divide. 1, 2, 3, divide. So this will be the LED. We'll go here. LED. And then let's get that out of the way. And then I'm going to copy. I'm going to choose the object. Copy. paste and then paste that in the LED, the copy of it, right? Because these are gonna be for these. And now that I have these sort of like this right now, I might as well just put the fillet, right? It's file save. Fillet here, here, and here, 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 and here. And there you go. Assign to my back. All right. All these little fillets, they really start, especially when you render them and stuff, it really makes everything pop. You know, it makes everything look more real. Ah. Uh-oh, don't freeze. All right, let me delete the history and then place these in for right now. Let me object. Place this in the back like that. All right, is everything there? Okay. Now I'll go to my LED. All right, M. Let's select and let's color it. And then this one here, we're gonna go. We're gonna call it LED. And then let's do the last. Let me save it. Not the last, but the last of this little section, fillets. Daily history. And there we go, delete history, like that. Make sure that these are all in this layer. Oh, no, they're not. So select this, assign it here, and let's see. There you go. Let's go. Let's look at it again with all the cool stuff. Front, screen, back. Right? Is this the most beautiful phone in the whole wide world? Probably not. But it's my phone, and I built it. So whatever. Pick objects, edit, duplicate, mirror, and symmetry, and symmetry. See? All right. So I think for this video, I'm trying to think. There's not too much more left. I mean, in terms of the front. Once the rest of the stuff is gonna be like the little camera bezel. I guess I might as well just do that now, huh? Where's the curves? Did I delete it? Oh, here they are. Okay, new layer. Let's call this layer camera. Control, and then I'll assign this to the camera layer. Get the curves out of the way. Right. So which one is the, okay. And then I don't need any of the back or the screen or anything right now. I just need the front or the back LEDs. I don't need that. Let me get the symmetry out. Like that. I don't need this one either. So let's see. Cameras are usually so easy. You just project, and then we scale it a couple times, right? and then one will be clear. I don't know if I'll actually do the underside of this camera because it's like, I don't know if I'll go that detailed. But so let me, if you go into information window and you go here to transform, okay, no, that's a 5mm diameter. So let's add, is that 5mm? Okay, so let's add a 1mm bezel, right? Control, copy, paste, scale, absolute, 6. Okay. And I feel like that's fine for this for this project. And then trim, divide. There you go. And shade, this would be like a reflective, and then this will make a copper. No, where's the other copper? Oh, here. Should we do a bezel? I don't know. Should I do a bezel? Sure. So what I'm gonna do first? Well, first I'm gonna delete this because I don't need it. I'm gonna delete the history of everything else. I'm gonna move these up to this point, right? And I think that's a 0 point. Oh no. Curve, move that up. Oh. Curve, move this up here. I just snapped it. And then I'm gonna do is, let's see, I guess I could control copy, paste, scale, absolute 5.25, right? And then control paste, scale 5.75. There you go. And then go here, select these two, go to the edge, and then move, let's see, point 1. Okay, move 0.1. Oh, relative. Whoops. See how it says absolute up there? Relative 0.1. And then hide unselected, skin, and skin. Right? A nice little bezel, never hurt nobody. And let's see symmetry. Oh, let's I guess we have to put it on this layer, huh? Edit, duplicate, mirror. Well, on this side, actually, okay, so now I'm gonna actually change, it's not gonna be symmetrical because the camera is gonna be, the camera's gonna be up here, and then down here is I'm gonna make a button, which will be a very simple button, like a home thing. Okay, so let's get the symmetry out, right? There you go. Okay. The curves, I'll put these away. And now I'm gonna edit, duplicate, mirror, right? This, no, I gotta mirror it like this with XZ, like that. And then I'm gonna get rid of this on this side, like that, untrim it, All right. And then I'm just gonna add using this like that, right? And then maybe like that. I'm being really loose with it now just because I'm kind of bored of it. Not bored, but it's more like there's no need to be that precise with it always, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get let loose. So here I go like that, like that. Extend, extend. Oh, edit, move it to the side. But I kind of like that distance actually. Yeah, like that. And then project. Hide my curves. And save. And let's see if the panel gap tool works again. Just because it's so much easier just using that. Ah, it worked. But let's remember that, remember I still have to do that thing where I trim divide it and delete the history. So this, I gotta untrim and then trim divide, get rid of the old stuff. Let me see what else is, like that, divide, get rid of the middle part. Whoa. And then I'm gonna make sure that this is assigned to this. All right, select this and this. Delete this side, like that. And now, before my mirror, you know, was was on this plane, the XZ plane, and now I want my mirror to be on the ZY plane. So I click on my layer, I go layer, symmetry, set plane, or I could click on this box right here, like that, set plane, and then once I activate the symmetry, and then let's get the rose gold back here, the screen, and the back. Oh, my LED, where is it at? There it is. There we go. So now the only thing left, the front, I'm gonna add some cool little parametric pattern here and here, using Rhino. And then in the back, I'm gonna add another a bigger camera and some logo stuff. But and also I'm gonna make this into like a stand. But I think for right now, this is good enough.